talk. You brought this to my attention. Social media.
Yes,
You
I
said
did.
social media is the devil.
Social media is a mess.
It's a mess.
I think it when they originally came up with it, I think they had good intentions, but we as people, as a people, have turned it into it's good and then it's not good. But you'll bring that out in the pros and cons, right?
Yeah. But
Okay.
first, what's up to everybody? Uh,
Hey,
welcome, Neff here. Truth.
never truth.
Um, so we're gonna talk about social media. Uh, you coming from the information side, right?
Yes, I'm coming from the information side, and of course, I'm going to throw my suggestions and my opinions in.
Okay. All right. So, do you want to share what?
Yes, let me share this because I don't think a lot of people know about there are so many different forms or different types of social media. Okay, people think only when you hear social media, all people hear is Facebook, TikTok, uh, Instagram, um, what else? What's the other one? Twitter. That's all they think when they hear social media. But
Mm-hmm.
social media, okay, you have social network. That's one type, and that's when you connect with other people in online. Then they have something they call media sharing network, and that's when you find and you share photos, videos, live videos, and other media online. There's another form of social media called discussion forums. That's when you have people that share their news and they share ideas. Like it's called Reddit, Quora, and Dig. That's one form of discussion, a type. Another one is bookmarking and content curation networks. And that's when you have like Pinterest, Flipboard. That's when you discover, save, and share new content.
Okay.
Another form is consumer review networks. And that's when you heard of people like Yelp. When you do a review on something, they ask you for a review. That's a form of social media. You have blogging and publishing networks, WordPress, Tumblr. You have interest-based networks. That's when you share your interests and all this kind of and your hobbies. They got that type of a social media. They got another one called social shopping network. That's when you shop online, Etsy and all those types. Then you have sharing economy networks. That's when you trade goods and services. All these are social media networks now. And then the last one is one that's really scary. It's
Mm-hmm.
called anonymous social networks. That's when you communicate anonymously.
Okay.
And they said that they've been shown to provide a consequence free form of cyberbullying and have been linked to teen suicides. And I didn't
Mm-hmm.
realize that. That's called anonymous social networks. One, I'll tell you three that I know of. One is Whisper. Whisper is the largest online community where people share real thoughts and feelings without identities. They've got what they call ask.fm. So some of you moms or dads or whatever, check out your teens and see if they're on some of these social medias. Whisper, ask.fm, and then they have another one called After School. And they say after school, and well, after school was so bad, I couldn't even pull that up. They wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
even let me pull up after school. So people have to be really watching what their teenagers and what people are getting on social media because they say this anonymous social networks say that they say they have been linked to cyberbullying and to teen suicides.
Okay.
But the ones we're going to talk about today is social networks and media networks. Social networks are like Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn, and then media sharing is Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube.
Okay.
So there's a difference.
Okay.
Yeah. So for those of you who didn't know, now you know.
That's right. Yeah.
Now
Go
you
ahead.
know.
Go
Now
ahead.
you know.
I'm proud of you, mom. Did some research.
Hey, I do my research,
All
baby.
right.
This
All
is
right.
the Nefer truth. We
Okay.
tell the truth.
Now, so let's talk about what the social media that Black people actually use.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So which is what? Facebook,
Fake
Twitter,
TikTok.
Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. and Snapchat.
Yep.
All right. So what is your okay? I broke it down to pros and cons. All right.
Okay. What you
Yin
want
and
to talk
yang.
about first? The pros or
All
the
right.
cons?
Well, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna bring up each pro, and I'm gonna talk about the flip side of it.
Oh, okay.
So the
Okay.
first one is awareness of injustices in our community.
Hmm.
But on the flip side, fake news or misleading information.
Yeah. That's why when I see something, when somebody posts something on Facebook, the first thing I do is I go to it's called snopes.com. I go there to see if that's truth or if it's false.
Okay.
I do some research before I repost it because a lot of people just repost stuff, don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I do try to check before I repost something to make sure that it's true.
Yeah. Because I had to put my foot in my mouth a few times sharing stuff, or I done got hot, mad about something
Right.
that that didn't even happen. Like, look at this crap, look at it. It ain't happened. Oh that oh that happened about 20 years ago, and I'm thinking it's something that happened
Right.
yesterday. They
Right.
don't even put no time
Right.
stamp on nothing no more.
That's
Cause
it.
I don't know if you noticed, but in like I say probably about 2 years ago, that's when I started to notice, like when you see viral videos of like police brutality, right?
Hmm.
And then when it doesn't get any light until it hits social media. When it hits social media, talking about that's something that happened like 2 years ago.
Right. And they've already arrested someone or whatever, and on there they'll show that no arrests have been made. And then you
But
go and
yeah,
find out arrests have been made or
yeah,
someone did get fired or whatever. So yeah,
yeah,
people should they should
yeah, or nothing ever happened, and then that's what made something happen from it because more
right.
people caught wind of it.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Then the other one is awareness of those in need of help. Um, like you know, you see things like man that was walking 15, 20 miles to work every day, back and forth, and then it catches this viral moment, and somebody buys them a car, stuff like that, or missing
Right.
children, or
Yeah.
stuff like that. Then, but the flip side, is stuff like personal drama that's not our business.
Yeah.
You know, it's a
Right.
thin line between, asking for help or showing like somebody may need some help to being in somebody like showing your personal business. You know,
Exactly.
uh, uh, letting everybody know what you're doing every minute of the day.
Ooh, or is that does that fall into TMI? Too much information, or is that's something different?
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, you.
You have some people. Yeah, hey, if you get offended, I'm sorry. If the shoe fit, wear it. I mean, every meal, unless you're a caterer, okay. But
uh,
every meal,
yeah.
and then they post it in the kitchen dirty, dishes piled up in the sink.
Oh, remember the one where people be taking pictures in a mirror, and a mirror got all that spit from brushing
Yes,
their teeth and stuff.
yes, yes.
Got a whole bunch of white dots and stuff.
And they posting pictures in front of their mirror in their bedroom. And the bedroom, it just
Oh
looks like
man, and
crap.
they got a dead body up under the bed. You got a foot hanging from up under the bed. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Mattress on the floor, a mattress on the floor, bed's not made. They in front of the mirror
I
looking all cute about.
yeah, you talking about how my bedroom used to look.
But you
Yeah,
didn't post pictures in your bedroom in front of the mirror.
yeah. I'm more so private than that. You can consider me a more private person. I might share
Yeah,
something if I feel the need to, but yeah,
right, right.
but yeah,
But
that
what
that
let me
I
what
can't
about
stand that though.
this?
Especially single women out there. Oh, please stop putting all your business out there because you don't know who's watching.
Right. That's it. Exactly.
You know.
Because there are people that are watching and seeing instead of looking at you, they're looking at what's in your house so that when you leave, they can come in and break in your house and take everything in your house. And you've already got your location, on or whatever. And they, but not only that, sometimes it's people that you know that's breaking into your house.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful of all of that.
Or
You
run up in
know,
there when you are in there and your kids in there.
right,
Cause they know it's just you and your kids. They ain't no male
right.
presence or they ain't no dog or you ain't they know now that you ain't got no gun, you go to sleep at this time because you got to be at
Uh
work at
huh.
this time and all this
Uh
stuff.
huh.
They know your
Uh huh.
whole movement.
Everything.
Yeah.
Know everything about you. That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
So
Now the I know when it comes to Facebook, you know, RIP to MySpace. Facebook came in, they killed them. But for me, this is what the root of Facebook was for me, or what I thought it was a reconnection with lost family and friends.
right.
Okay,
That was for me too.
right,
Okay.
because I've gotten back in contact with people from that I knew back in the day. But the
Yeah.
flip side of it to me is people with no life flooding my timeline. Like, yo, if I had to keep skimming it, if I see your name
One more time, I'm gonna
five to
block
six
you.
times within two skims of me doing this, like that irks me. That irks me. I'm like, man, God, you ain't you ain't got nothing else to do, you
Well,
know.
you found that a lot during, especially this last past year, because of the you call it I call it a pandemic, and I say that on purpose. Some people think I'm not saying the word correctly because I don't know the word correctly, but I say that for a reason. The PLAN pandemic. We're gonna get into that sometime later, but because of the pandemic, a lot of people have had they're not working and they're at home, so they're constantly on Facebook, and I had to catch myself. I really did, because at one point I was like, I'm bored. So I'm on Facebook. Oh, let me do this, let me do that. And then I had to catch myself.
I'm not giving nobody no pass because they were doing it before it. It got worse. It got worse.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, but
yeah,
like I said, reconnecting with lost family and friends. That was the dope side of it to me.
yeah.
You
As a
know.
matter of fact, I found a cousin, Love. I found her. She is a cousin of mine on my mom's side.
Hmm.
And that's how we could found each other, was on Facebook. And I would have never known anything about her, and we just connected. And it was I think one of my nephews found a brother on connection with Facebook. And and there've been other cousins of mine that I knew about, but I had never connected with, like
Oh,
Don
okay.
and Nicole and Tiffany. But Tiffany, that's my niece, and some others, like especially those in New York, I would never connect it with. And then I got my cousins in Jacksonville. So yeah, it's been great for that. It's been really, really, really good. That's the best part of Facebook for me,
I
connecting with
got you.
them, finding out what's going on and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like my second pro, it comes from this one. Excuse me, but it links with this one. And because like say you have family, but like your instance, a lot of your family's in Florida, so it's like the other pro to it is actually being with family without actually being there. So like when they have new kids or they got
Right,
get-togethers and stuff, and they go on live, and it's like you can be there without actually being there. You
right.
know.
Or or it can make you sad and you start crying because you're not
Yeah.
there. Because sometimes, like, my nieces, nephews, or whatever, Miami, they, go live, whatever. Yeah, Auntie, we down here, we blah, 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 blah. Or in New York, they're like, yeah, we blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, hey, y'all, so happy for y'all. And I'm like, I wish
see,
I was there.
get out your
I be
feelings.
hating. I be hating.
You
I
be hating.
be hating. Because I be
Yeah.
wanting, I want to be there. I want to be there with them. So,
Yeah. But but you can't say that you're actually missing it.
right. That's
You
true.
know. And
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. That's a positive because before, back in the day, if you wasn't there, all
I
you got to hear
That's
was from
it.
word of mouth.
That's
Like you,
it.
the rest of that, you had to imagine,
That's it. You
But
didn't even see
now,
pictures.
right? So now, you can act some because there's always going to be one family member, somebody
Yeah.
going live,
Right. That's it.
somebody,
That's it.
you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and then a con, but it's not a flip side to this, but another con is you could become numb to the injustices from seeing it happen over and over again.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
seeing uh, another instance of police brutality, or
Mhm.
seeing killings and kidnappings and
That's it.
stuff like that.
That's it.
And
That's
I
it.
think that's a big negative because you lose that emotion because when you become
Yeah.
numb to something, it's like
Yeah.
you know,
That's it. And because I see a lot of people be posting on Facebook, like somebody may say, "Hey, you guys, I need prayer because I'm going through chemo, or I'm going through, this cancer or whatever." And
hmm
a lot of you see so much of it until you go like, okay, somebody's going through. But I really do try to stop. I don't care if it's just for a second and say,
yeah,
hey God, kind of be with them, because I
yeah,
know a lot of people probably look at it and say, okay, somebody else going, and they just flip right through, just
yeah,
because they see so much of it. They see so much of it. That's
yeah,
true. Yeah.
yeah. 'Cause, so it's very hard to go through a timeline instance without somebody asking for prayer because
Hmm.
somebody's always going through something, and that's
That's
something that
true.
yeah, that's something that we can't afford to be numb to. We can't afford to
That's
be
it.
numb to the injustices that's going on, and
Right.
that's why I give a lot of props to guys who are out there on the front lines on a regular basis because they
Hmm.
like, hey, you think social media can burn you out? Be have
Yeah.
get out get like actually get out there and be
Actual.
marching,
That's right.
and then by the time you get done with your march for this day, you're hearing about two or three more that just happened.
Right.
you know
Exactly.
so I give a lot
Exactly.
of props to people out there on the front
And
line.
then
Shout
and then
out to
people
them.
say, "Why are they so angry?"
Yeah,
Why? Because you get sick of seeing it. You get sick of hearing about it.
yeah, yeah,
So yeah, people are angry. People are
yeah.
angry.
Like Sean King, I follow him on Instagram.
Hmm.
He's on it.
Yeah.
Any and everything, he's on it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, man, this dude has a lot of energy and like a lot of determination when it comes to this because it's like it's always something.
Always something. You know.
Politics. I mean,
Yeah.
I saw a post that made sense. It's like uh we as Americans are paying taxes to still have to raise money to help people in crises like Texas and Tennessee.
Right.
We paying taxes and we still as individuals, we still have to raise money
Have
to
to
help
raise
people.
money. Isn't that something? Yep. That's
Government
it.
ain't doing nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So
So
why have FEMA? Why have all of these, these government organizations? What do they do? Just sit back and have meetings to have meetings and get paid for nothing? I mean, I don't understand that. Look like with something like what happened in Texas with the snowstorm and with the tornadoes here in Louisiana or hurricane, whatever. You would think that's what FEMA would be set up for. As soon as it happens, they're right on the spot. They're
yeah.
trying to do something, and where even if it's just passing out water, something
Mm,
that should come straight from the government.
yeah.
You know,
I think I think if the American people hired an independent um I gotta say accountant
hmm
and look through the books of our government systems, I think number one, he'd be a dead man before he can really tell the truth.
right,
But if he
right.
did live, I think it would expose a lot of things because
A
I think with
lot of
every
stuff.
tragedy, every natural disaster, it is a money grab. It's a
Yep.
money grab going on.
Oh, most
All that
definitely.
money that's getting approved for this, and that, it's not all making it there.
Right.
You
That's
know.
it. That's
So
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And the next one is another pro is positive viral moments of emotional for emotional support. uplifting things, just seeing somebody be a human being towards another person, helping somebody, that
Yeah.
puts you in good spirits,
Right.
or even if
Right.
it's like if you're an animal lover. I mean, they got these Facebook animal pages where it's just a bunch of animal clips of little cute stuff or whatever that may put you in
Right,
good
right. You never
spirits.
yeah, stuff like that will really pick you up and stuff. And hey,
Hmm.
and I want to give a kudos out to my nephew Derek in Miami.
Hmm.
Derek's always doing something for somebody. I mean, there's nothing to see where he's helping a homeless person or he's out there doing something. And that's another thing, a lot, and I understand with the pandemics right now, but a lot of us could be doing a lot more than what we're doing, even if it's just sending in $5 a month,
Yeah,
and you don't have to send it to an organization. You could send it to somebody that you know that's out there trying to do something for somebody,
yeah, I'm guilty of that.
you
Yeah,
know,
I don't do enough.
and that's I don't know. That's something that's a lot of people say, well, I can't get out there because I have health issues or whatever. Give $1,
Yeah,
give $2, give
yeah,
$5. Give something. You
yeah,
can do something for everyone that says that there's nothing that they can do because of their health, because of where they live, or well, there's nothing. I don't know of anything. Find something, do something.
yeah. And I,
You
I,
know.
I give you an avenue if you need somebody that you can trust and you can depend on, who's out there on the front lines, who deals with so many different issues, um, and you say, hey, I'll trust this guy. If he says send this to this person or this organization,
Right.
they're gonna get it.
Right. Okay.
Sean King,
Sean
because
King.
he put up a post the other day about what as far as donating and sending help to people in Texas. And he said, "Look,
Okay.
I know people are hearing a lot of different organizations that you've never heard of, or whatever." He says, "Well, look, these are the ones that I'm sending it to. These are the ones that you can trust because I actually am in contact with these people." And then he listed them.
Okay. Now
He'll
is
list
Sean
them.
King? He's on Facebook?
He's on. I think he's on. I know he's on Instagram. I don't know if he's on Facebook. I follow him heavy on Instagram.
Okay, cause see, I don't do Instagram. All I do is Facebook.
Yeah, you look him up. He probably got a Facebook page more than likely though.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
him and his
Yeah, I
wife
like to
had a
hear about
podcast together
people.
as well.
Yeah, I like to hear about people like that. But like right here in Louisiana, right here in Ruston, there are organizations that I know one lady in particular. She's over CCA, Stephanie,
Hmm.
and I trust her. I really do. I've even volunteered there. So when you know people like that and you know they're doing something, call them. Follow them on Facebook. Hey, how can I give to help you?
Yeah,
To continue to do whatever, and it doesn't have to be anything religious or anything
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
It could be just somebody out there just trying to help somebody.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's I try. Well, Kevin and I, we try to do that. We try to help as much as possible.
Good. 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 You ain't got nothing else to do. Okay. And
Hush.
the flip side to this is anxiety or depression from so much negativity or
Ooh.
so much just
Yeah.
you know because like I
Yeah.
said, I've seen some clips, man, and it's just like it'll almost ruin my whole day.
Yeah.
Certain
Yeah.
clips of something dealing with and it's usually almost and always something dealing with children.
Right. I was gonna say that children. Yeah. That's
So
it.
'cause I know I saw somebody shared something on Facebook one time of it was a baby playing on the sidewalk in the city, and some guy walked past. And it was the child couldn't have been no older than maybe 3 years old, and it was
Hmm.
playing with something, a little truck or something, and a guy was walking past and just kicked the kid. And I commented on the
Ooh.
before I unfollowed the person, I commented on that. I said, man, why would you even share something like
Yes.
this? Like, what makes you
Yes.
think people want to see this?
Right.
You know. And then I blocked them and unfriended them and all
Hmm.
that. But I said I don't like that. Like
That's it.
if that's your motive just to get on Facebook and just show
Right.
the most
Right.
devious things or whatever, I
Right.
nah,
Because
you
my
ain't on.
thing
I'm
is,
blocking you.
and my thing is, who was the I want to cuss. Who is that person that taped it?
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
how
I
can
think no, it wasn't. I know it wasn't. It was like from a one of those
oh from
security cameras
security
on the
cameras?
street. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was from like one of those because you could tell it was like it was a line of businesses. So it could
Oh,
have been a
okay.
camera on outside of one of
Okay.
them, and it was
Okay.
facing. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It
Okay.
wasn't nobody like actually.
Yeah, but why post that? Why you want to post that?
Yeah, because I mean, you
Unless there's
all.
something wrong with you,
Yeah, yeah.
you know? Why
Hmm.
would you post that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
And
I don't like watching a lot of news either, because
yeah,
that's depressing.
and I said another pro that I came up with is awareness of health issues and health tips.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's a
Exactly.
big plus. Shout out to
Yeah.
all the people out there that share stuff like that and that are a part
Right.
of getting things out there like that.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we
I follow a
definitely, yeah,
brother. I follow a brother from the islands. His name is Yasser Rana, and he's the one who uh told well he shared the information about the breathing treatment at night.
that's right. Yeah,
Remember what I
I
told you
remember that.
about?
I remember
Yeah, I
that.
follow him, and he's always giving tips on the different foods to eat, the different, you know, and of course, a lot of this originated in Africa. A lot of this originated with, about the herbs and all this kind of stuff. But anyway, he shares a lot of that stuff,
Yeah,
you know, and
yeah,
I
that's cool.
love that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like the exercise gurus,
Right.
you know, that
Right.
share stuff like that. Eh,
Mhm.
you ever see those challenges like crunch challenge? It starts out
Oh,
with one, to the next day it's
right.
five, and it's like, man,
Right.
it seems so easy. Never do them. I just never do
Woo! Let me tell you something. I stick with what I can do. I
them.
always try to be like, oh, that's nice.
Well, yeah, but it's like a 30-day challenge where it's like, the first day you do one, and the second
Right.
day it just kicks it up, but it gradually works you up into it. And it's supposed to be a thing where
Okay.
it's like, man,
Yeah.
I don't never
Yeah.
do it though. Okay.
Oh.
But yeah, and then another con I thought of was uh, giving spotlight to BS antics and people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like when people have their viral moments and they 15 minutes of fame off of being ignorant. Especially us,
Yeah.
like like with the gorilla glue girl.
Oh.
Oh Jesus.
Oh. And and trust me, this somebody was saying, as a matter of fact, I forgot it was the talk, had her on their show. And they're all saying, oh, you know, a lot of people thought you were older than what you are, and your kids were getting bullied, and we feel so sorry for them, and and they all, so compassionate. That was, look at me, stupid,
Exactly.
stupid. I'm sorry. And what even made it worse was when they said, "Oh, a lot of people think you're younger than what you are," and they're trying to make it seem like, come on,
Instead of asking her the real deal. Well, first of all, why is she even on there? Why is she
right?
on there?
Why is she on? And what's so sad about it? I really feel they had her on there, but they were really talking about her. But they tried to make it seem like, oh, we have compassion for you because they had to do this to your head to get it out, and blah 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 blah. And she's like, well, see, I'm the type that I like every little hair on my head. I like for it to be right. I'm a hair person. I'm a hip. I'm like, you ignorant woman.
I,
It's even worse now that I know that you're older.
yeah. Well, yeah, and I knew she was. I knew uh, they knew,
Oh.
man. They knew that woman was a grown woman. They knew she was a grown, stupid,
And then
ignorant
she wonder,
woman.
and then she wonder why her child is being bullied. Her child went to school, and they got a song out about the gorilla glue woman or something, and they said it to the child and whatever. And she told the child to my, well, next time when you go, we gonna learn that song. When you go, you join in with them and tell them, leave you alone or whatever. No,
Hmm.
lady, anybody that's that vain that you want your hair to be laid on your head perfectly,
Yeah,
something's wrong with you.
and she
Something
started,
is wrong with you.
and she 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 started a GoFundMe and it went. I think it was up there like around $28,000 for the
Yes,
procedure,
for the
and
procedure.
it's under investigation now. So
I'm like,
and then
come
like
on.
and then the
And you know, and
next week it was a white boy who put
uh,
gorilla glue in his hair, and then his whole video was talking about how, oh, I need help. Oh my God, I need help. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And oh my God, and whatever. And he started GoFundMe, and them fools sent that fool some money. And you knew doggone well for sure that he was scheming.
he was scheming.
Yeah, that wasn't no coincidence that he just so
Yes.
happened to put gorilla glue in his
Yeah.
hair a week after old
Yeah.
girl did.
I'm sorry, y'all. And I know a lot of people talk about, well, no, you have to understand she has low self-esteem, or she just doesn't feel good about herself, or she
Yeah,
doesn't think this or whatever. No.
yeah. Just like,
Okay, it's a
yeah,
difference.
yep, yep.
When people have low self-esteem, okay, you know, they have low self-esteem and you can pick up on that, but you don't put glue in your head. Come on now.
I mean,
She's got a mental problem.
like Martin said, they got a dark and lovely on every corner.
Every corner.
They got plenty of hair glue, all the hair glue you need.
Thank you.
Why is you going to Walmart or Home Depot getting gorilla glue?
Gorilla glue. Put a perm. You want to put a perm in your head.
She had
Get
a
some
perm.
grease
She had a perm and some grease with some gorilla glue. She wanted it to stay
Lord
straight and not budge
and
out in
not
the
move.
rain. She can go out in the
And
rain.
and
It
she
didn't
wanted
matter.
she wanted to be able to just go to bed at night, and when she wake up, everything's still in the same place.
Yep.
Girl,
Yep.
come on. I'm sorry. I have ladies, I don't care what you say. I have none, no, N-O, empathy, sympathy for her. None. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, calm down. Calm
Oh, that
down.
just makes me sick.
I know why you really mad. You just got your hair done today.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah,
But
baby, it's all natural, all natural, all natural. Look how long it is.
mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. When you go natural, baby, your hair will grow. It does something. It's for our sisters. Let me tell you. It's about the hair. It's about the natural hair. Okay, we
All you gotta
back.
do
I'm
is
back.
cut
I'm
it off.
back.
But okay.
I'm back.
But yeah, also, like I said, with them challenges, like you were talking about before with TikTok, giving
Yes.
spotlights to stuff like that as well.
Right.
Instead of more people saying, "Oh no, that no, nope, that don't even look right."
That
It's
don't
more
even
people
look
that,
right.
yeah, more people
Yeah.
intrigued by it and want to try and do it too,
Right.
and that's how people end up getting dying or whatever.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
oh yeah, okay. For instance, the Gorilla Glue girl, right?
Mhm.
Uh, a few days later, this black dude talking about he put Gorilla Glue in his mouth, and his mouth and his mouth was glued shut.
What?
I'm like, yeah, man, Gorilla Glue, it ain't that potent, man. It ain't finna do all that they did in her head. Yeah, I prove it. I prove
Ooh.
it. Yeah.
See?
They said something about they somewhere might have to do some remove a portion of his upper lip.
Oh man.
You see what I'm saying? See how stuff like the ignorant
You
stuff just
see?
spread.
That's right. You see, like I said, that's why I'm so upset with her. For her doing that, and then to publicize it, to go on TikTok and let people know, I put this in my head and it won't come out.
Well,
It what?
that falls on all of us because we kept sharing it. Our people
Yeah,
kept sharing it. That's the only way it go
yeah,
viral. It won't go
yeah.
viral because she posted it. It goes viral because people keep sharing
Keep
it,
sharing it. Yeah,
giving light
yeah.
to it.
That's it. And then
Okay,
somebody
so
got, but somebody got it and then took it and took it to the news, news station and all that kind of stuff. And that's how I got on TV.
yeah, yeah.
So
So it's a positive and negative for viral moments. Viral moments can, like I said, bring justice to injustices that where things were quiet,
right,
but that
right.
viral moment
But
brought
for
light to it.
positive stuff too,
Yeah,
you
positive stuff as
know.
well. Yeah,
And parents, watch what your children are watching on TikTok. When they go in their room and close the door. What, say, hey, let me see. Let me, be a parent and stop saying, well, I want to give them their space and their privacy. Privacy my butt.
Mm.
You know what I want to say.
Yeah, you in rare form today. You in
Okay.
attack mode. Why you attacking everybody? Stop
Okay.
attacking
Okay.
everybody.
Okay.
Good lord. Okay, so let's go back to a pro. Pause.
Okay.
This one's for my wife. Bomb recipes.
Woo!
But they be
No, I don't
saying
want to
that.
share it to many people.
No, I'm
I want-
saying that's where she gets like a lot of ideas from.
Oh, oh,
When
oh,
people
oh,
show recipes and show stuff and whatever, she's like, oh, I'm gonna try this and see how it tastes.
oh, okay,
That
okay. Oh,
that's cool
oh,
too.
okay,
Or like
okay.
health recipes that people share
Yeah,
that taste good. That's a big pro. You know,
right.
showing
Because I
people a
know
healthy way
that
to
that
eat.
air fryer thing is a big thing now. That people are, trying to fry like chicken and do all that stuff without
Hmm.
grease.
Yeah,
You know. So I
yeah,
saw I saw people are sharing that on TikTok. That's a good thing too. But
yeah.
yeah, recipes and uh all kind of healthy stuff, smoothies and all that kind of
Hmm.
stuff. Yeah,
Yep,
that's a
yep.
good thing. That's a good thing.
I didn't say this one. I left that one out. But okay, so a con. I hate this one. Cyberbullying and exploitation.
Okay.
Exploiting. Well, we all know what cyberbullying is, and that doesn't have to be, a bunch of people comment on your page and calling you out your name and all that
Right.
kind of stuff.
Right.
It can be posting things about you or posting pictures of you at a low moment in your life or a
Right.
time that you don't want shared or
Right. That happened to
just putting
a
your
girl
business
I
out
know.
there. Yeah,
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
that's a part of cyberbullying as well.
Right.
Um, and exploitation. I can't stand exploitation, especially when parents exploit their kids
Yeah.
doing some grown stuff.
Exactly.
You
Because I've
know.
seen it where I think Morgan, my nephew, mentioned this. It was some, but it was on. I think it was on Netflix or something. They had these little girls, and little girls was twerking thing or
Mm,
whatever, and somebody got it and they posted some of it to TikTok, even on Facebook, I think it was, showing these little girls twerking, like, and what's so sad about it, the mamas was back there saying, look at it, promoting the little girl for doing all this kind of stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
and that's why
yeah,
and at first, uh, my wife was like, I don't put my kids on social media. I was kind of like, huh?
hmm
But then it's like I understand it. When she broke it down, it's like, man, there's a lot of perverts out there. There's a lot of people out there that would take your child's picture and then go start a GoFundMe account off of your kids' pictures and stuff,
yeah,
saying that my
that's
kid
it.
just died and all this other stuff. Like
Right,
it's some a lot of crazy people out there.
that's it.
Just like accounts getting hacked, or people
Yeah,
taking your picture, or you or going to a dating site and using your picture
right,
and catfishing people or setting
yeah.
people up, to kill them or rob them and
And
stuff
some
like that.
some of them will even start a whole new page,
Yeah, yeah,
you know.
yep,
Hack and
yep.
start a whole new page.
And,
Yeah,
and,
I
and also,
understand that.
let me put as a man, I got to speak up for my brothers out there, man. I got to speak up for my brothers.
Would.
Women, can y'all stop using social media to try to out us? Talk
Oh,
about how bad a father we are and all this other stuff, or we ain't good and ain't no good men. After you post a picture of us and you so in love with us Tuesday, then Thursday,
right.
and a
But
single
y'all had an
life
argument.
men ain't this and ain't can't find no good man and all this other stuff. Oh, nobody care. Nobody cares.
Exactly.
I
Cause
can't stand that.
just
Like
like
if you
there's
see
men,
yeah,
yeah.
go ahead, mom. Go
No,
ahead.
just like there's no good men out there, there are no good women.
And it
You
just didn't
know?
work out.
Yeah,
Move
it just didn't
on.
work out. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
You made a bad choice. Move on.
Yeah. You can't call me
And
all
just cause and just because your baby daddy is not doing what's right doesn't mean that all men are that way.
exactly. Exactly. Like save those words for him when you see him.
Right.
Don't put it out there. It's like I said, ain't nobody business. And then, like I said, you just telling your side of the story. And one side of
Mm-hmm.
the story, most of the time,
Yeah.
or some of the time, ain't always the right side of the story.
That's it.
It ain't the truth.
That's it.
You
That's
know,
it. And
that's
I
it.
take personally, I take offense to that when I see women doing it, and a lot of women go, well, why are you always on the man's side? Personally, I take offense to that because I've got too many good men around me. I was raised by a good man.
Yeah.
You know, when with my mom dying when she was after she had me, my daddy could have left. He was a young man and started a whole brand new life. What did
Mm,
he do? He went somewhere, got a job, sent for myself, my sister, and my brother, and he stayed there and he took care of us. You know,
yeah.
he could have left me with my other sisters. I was raised by a good man,
Yeah.
and then have raised a good man, which is you. No, you hey I want to start crying, but I have raised a good man. I
Appreciate it.
know you are dynamic. You are, hey, you you're a good man,
Appreciate it.
and I'm married to a good man.
That's right.
I have my brother John Wesley Carter. He's a good man.
Oh,
He's crazy about his kids. He takes care of his kids. I mean, he's a great man. So I'm around too many. I have nephews that are good men.
yeah.
Lil Milk, Derek, Marquise, all up Neilon, Dwayne. I have all these good men around me, you
Yeah.
know. So when
Yeah.
I see some woman on Facebook about, well, man ain't this, and man ain't that. Whoa, sister.
Good men are
That's
hard to find.
yeah. No, you just, you're not supposed to be looking anyway, but uh you just been, going to the wrong places. That's
Yeah.
all I can say. Because
Yeah.
they out there.
Yeah.
They are out there.
Yeah.
So I take offense to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I'm tired of like I can't stand that. Especially when they be like if he's dark skinned and he's a Virgo, run the other way and all that. Like
And if
what?
he bright skinned, stay away from them bright skinned men. What?
Yeah. But let a man go in there and talk broadly about women. Oh, he
Mm.
hates women. He's just a women hater.
Hmm.
Like, man, come on now. Come on
Yeah,
now. So, okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. So another one is you get to take a trip down memory lane of the good old days, like throwback Thursdays
Oh
and all
yeah.
that
I
stuff,
like that. I like that.
Yeah, or like, when they share videos, like back in your day in Soul Train when they used to do that, and or doing the
Woo,
bump.
woo.
Yeah, or doing the bump, with they platform shoes on and stuff,
Yeah, yeah,
old
yeah.
school music videos
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
those are funny. Those are good. And I'm
Yeah,
like, did
that's
I
dope.
wore stuff like that?
Yeah.
I wore those. My skirts was that short. My
Hmm.
pants were, and then they talk, and then I said, and I have the nerve to talk about these girls in these booty shorts. Look what we wore back then. Okay.
Especially, yeah, because I'm gonna tell you, I think one of the places that y'all dressed the less at was at the roller skating ring.
Oh yeah. Oh
Y'all
yeah.
made sure y'all had some booty
We
shorts on,
we
and
had to be comfortable because you sweat. You're sweating. You're sweating.
yeah, yeah, okay, okay. But yeah, but showing, yeah, especially throwback Thursday with old pictures,
Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I like
yeah,
that. That's good. That's a
yeah.
pro. That's a pro.
Now, flip side of that
Uh-oh.
is
What?
ass comes back to haunt you.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Little
yeah,
kids
yeah.
get why you got all that gold in your mouth, and then they show a picture of
Uh-huh.
you, and you like,
I got a big
oh,
old goal sitting right here. That was me. That was me.
yeah, comb your hair.
That
What's
was
wrong?
me.
Comb your hair. And then they show a picture of you looking like Celie from Color Purple.
Right.
So,
Right. That's it. That's true.
uh-huh.
Because Wesley, Dot, myself, we all had a goal too.
See there,
We all had a goal too.
see there.
Yes, sir.
And I
Yes,
remember you
sir.
getting on me about me having my grill.
Yeah, I know.
That
I
junk out.
know.
What's that? That junk. That
Hey!
junk. That junk.
Get that crap
It's
off
gonna
your
it's
teeth.
gonna rat your teeth out.
Get that crap
Hmm.
out.
But another pro too as well is awareness of black businesses or
Right.
starting up businesses,
Right.
how to start up a business,
Right.
entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
You know, people out
Yeah.
there that are putting out there, these classes that you can pay
Right.
for to attend. That's not but not raising any antennas and make you feel like they trying to game you. It's $20
Right.
classes, it's
Right.
$15 classes for just for whatever information you gain.
Yeah,
Because I
exactly.
always used to say, I always used to look. I used to frown upon people who they say that they have this method to success of doing
Mm-hmm.
something. It's like, and only for $29.99, you join my class and I'll teach you this method. And I was like, man, why you gotta charge people for? And I said, but you know what though? I said, you don't know what they had to go through and how much money they lost and
That's
spent
right.
learning this method or getting this
That's
method.
right.
I
That's
said,
it.
by right, they have every right to charge you for it. So people out there don't always think that somebody trying to scam y'all and be like, well, if he really knew, he'd tell us for free.
Right,
I guarantee
right.
you this: if you knew a spot where you can get a free pair of Jordans, you would not be telling everybody because it'll cut in on your pair of Jordans. So shut up.
Or you'll find
You
out
be
about it. Say,
charging
okay,
people,
you be
right?
saying, give me $10 and I'll tell you where you can get some free Jordans.
Exactly. You be trying to be the middleman, but he usually charge 150, but come to me, I get them for you for $80. So
Yep,
yeah,
yep, yep. That's true.
yep,
Yeah, like you said, it's a lot of out this like now, especially now, you find a lot of people are trying to start their own business, especially black businesses.
like flipping houses and stuff. I see that a
Right,
lot.
right, and catering.
Yeah,
Like my niece Tayan and her daughter, they brought all the catering, and that's their way of free advertisement.
shout out to Ty and that
Hey, let me
man.
tell you,
That
my
food
niece can
be
throw down.
looking good.
Let me tell you, she threw down at her auntie Dot's birthday party. Let me tell you, the girl can. I've been to her truck. Her and Derek, boy, I'm telling you,
I
and
got it.
and
Yeah,
and I now I've got to get home to get is uh Kiera. That's her daughter, Kiera. I've got to get home to get to her. She has a catering business.
go
I'm
ahead, Key.
like, oh my, yes, yes. So yeah.
Yeah, I still ain't tasted it yet. I still want to taste that that macaroni and cheese and like a roll, like a fried roll or something, so I
Oh,
can break it
let me
up
tell you, let me tell
with
you.
mac and cheese and them. I
Yes,
still got to try to
yes,
get to that.
yes,
Yeah,
yes. And it's like you said, a lot of people catering businesses now. A lot of
yeah,
people, and I know a lot of sisters got has clothing where you can buy clothes. Uh, um, they'll have a show
yeah.
on Facebook, and they show you the clothes or whatever, and you can buy. It's so much, and like I said, those are pros.
That's right.
Those are pros. Shout out to my friend Sheila here in Ruston. She has a her own business, and she promotes it on Facebook too. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
yeah.
and another pro too is all the single people out there, you can kind of get a clue of what you're dealing with before you deal with them.
Yeah.
Say, hey, let me see your Facebook
Exactly.
page. Let me see your Instagram.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah, nah,
Exactly.
I'm good. I'm good.
That's it.
Your house
That's
dirty.
it.
I ain't even got to
Yeah.
come over there to know that.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
can't cook. No,
Yep.
I'm good.
Yep. Yep. Because people don't realize that they be showing videos, and sometimes they show it of their house or whatever, and they talk about they catering from their house, and you be like, I don't think so.
Yeah,
No, thank you.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So
You had anything else to contribute to old social media, the
uh
social media phenom?
no, I don't think you pretty much covered everything.
Oh,
All
I
of
do.
my things that I dislike, you know,
Mm,
the things that I do like. And the most, like I said, the most important thing for me is connecting the family. I
yes.
connected to a lot of family that I would not have, especially with me being so far away,
Yeah.
from my family. It helps. It helps.
Because
Yeah.
I think that I know with Facebook, this creation came from like mainly networking, you know,
Okay.
meeting people and stuff like that. And
Hmm.
then it turned from that to, connecting with people, reconnecting with lost friends or lost family and stuff like the family that stays all the way in California. You can't see
Yeah.
as much. And then it just turned into gossip and mess and,
Right. And
you know,
and it make you have to block people.
yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. I know.
So, all right.
Yeah.
So, which did you know?
My did you know? My did you know came from Baba Small.
Good job.
Baba Small. And it talks about it's the history behind what we call dreadlocks. Have you heard about that?
Yes, I have.
Okay, because you watch Baba Small. Well, for those of you that do not know, from now on, stop saying dreadlocks and just say locks. And
All right, mother.
I'll tell you why. Dreadlocks hairstyle first appeared in Jamaica during post-emancipation, means the process of being set free from legal, social, and political restrictions. So that's when dreadlocks first appeared, was in Jamaica. The dreadlocks hairstyle originated in Africa and was worn by various tribes there. The earliest tribe this hairstyle can be attributed to is the Massa tribesmen of Kenya. Many of the warriors of this tribe wore this hairstyle. These men sometimes dyed their hair red with root extracts. So that's why I kind of like the way I'm doing my hair. Anyway, in Jamaica, it was a means of defiance. What happened was they were wearing them in Africa and they, put them on those ships and they brought them to Jamaica. Okay.
Okay.
So in Jamaica, it was a means of defiance for ex-slaves to rebel against Eurocentricism, meaning Europeans' tendency to interpret the histories and cultures of non-European societies from a European or Western perspective. So it was a defiance against the Europeans that was in Jamaica, and it was forced on them. Okay,
Mm.
the hairstyle was originally referred to as dreadful hairstyle by the Europeans on the Jamaican society. It later evolved to the term now used, dreadlocks. So that's how it came about. The Europeans said, "Ooh, I can see it." Them saying, "Ooh, their hair looks dreadful."
Right.
Okay, and so that's what they said about the Jamaican society. And then it later evolved to the term now used, dreadlocks. So Baba Small says he refers to them as just locks because they are nothing to dread. They are
Right.
nothing dreadful about them. They
Right.
are beautiful. So for those of you and a lot of us are accustomed to saying dreadlocks, okay, know your history, know why they were called dreadlocks. From now on, just say beautiful locks or just say locks.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Gotcha. That's that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
That is dope.
So that's my did you know? And yours?
Mine is shout out to all the cross-eyed people out there. This is not a shot at y'all, but it is the truth. Uh, did some research. Scientifically, it's a scientific fact that the reason why there are people who are cross-eyed is because they're so narrow-minded. So they, to see their point of view, they gotta, like when you get too close to a baby's face, they get cross-eyed. Gotta back
Okay.
up. It's so narrow-minded. That's why they
Okay.
cross-eyed like that. That's
Good
about it, though.
information.
Yeah,
Good information.
yeah, yeah. And then
It's
those,
good to
who
know.
have like lazy eye, like if their eye just like get lazy, and it's because that their mind wanders a lot.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's some good information,
It
son.
is. It is.
I'll remember that. The lazy eye and cross-eyed.
Yep. If they cross-eyed, narrow-minded.
Narrow-minded. Stay away from them, huh? Stay away from them.
Well, I mean, if it's pointing in the right direction, you know. But like I
Good to
said,
know.
though, when you look at them and if you still wondering if they talking to you or they talking to somebody else, yeah, you might need to stay away from them because
Narrow-minded.
they don't have a specific point of view on things.
Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
all right, everybody. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Subscribe, like,
And
share, and
share.
comment if you got something to say. And please, please have something to say if you're gonna comment.
Please, please,
Okay.
please.
All right. All right. Love y'all. Deuces.